inciting violence. But it's not a threat. Let me say this to you. We have the capacity, we have the means, and we know the how to bring your attention to the authority of this country. And I'm giving you 48 hours, Abat. If you further make any video insulting His Excellency, it's not the ripple effect of that. It's not something even your enemy will wish you.
City Naija, the game is up. You know understand? City Naija, your end has come. If you don't take this advice, it's not a threat, but it's an advice. Me, you knows me too well. You don't come as I praise me back in the days, Alex. So you are very dogged. You are this. You praise me a lot. With that time, I can bring the video. Basically, worship me those days. But all of a sudden, because I disagree with you in some of the things where you they do, you turn me into your rival. No problem. It's all good. Now, the two way they doing myself, they advise you. Now I proceed advise you. So I'm going to be reading from the scripture because they are giving you your last warning. You are the only man in UK that is not okay. Now let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If anything peradventure happens to you in the UK, you know you are homeless in Edo State. You know that you are very homeless in Edo State. So take this advice from me, especially if you love before, especially if you the respect in those days. If after tomorrow, if you wrote us the video, which they praise me. So the internet don't tell lies. You can disagree with your ideology of you criticizing this government in this manner. I told you about. Or coming on people without proof, accusation without proof. That's why I start disagreeing with you. I say, get facts and I will fight with you. That's why the issue of Don Kabazo. Now, I'm not a Bible scholar, but I'm going to read from the scripture for you today before we play the video of this man fully. For those who have not watched it, God will help you. Ecclesiastes 3, King James Version. I'm reading to you now. To everything, there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to burn and a time to buy. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to buy and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. Number 4. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. Number 5. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. Number 6. A time to get and a time to lose. A time to keep and a time to cast away. Chapter 7. A time to render and a time to sow. A time to keep silence and a time to speak. Now let me abbreviate it. When you start to criticize government, I told you about this government just 90 days in office, which is 3 months. It's too early. If you criticize this governor, you are indirectly exposing your past administrative, which you sang a lot of song for. Imagine governor that came in top, you never gather a cabinet, you say make you go to do road, everything. How is it possible? Someone that has 4 years, you need to use 1 year to plan. You can even stay 1 year without doing nothing because you need to strategize so that it does not make mistake your past administrative made. I made a video and advise you, but you come back, you give me. Let's go to 8. A time to love and a time to hate. Maybe that's what you have for me now. I don't care. A time of war and a time of peace. Now you are fighting war with everybody. Now people want you to be in peace. If you don't love the governor, wait. The time of campaign, 4 years from now, you use those things against him. Those evidence you have put on your iCarve. You don't understand. Use them against him tomorrow. No, this is where I will end it. All those will not be concerning. A time to love and a time to hate, which I just explained. A time of war and a time of peace. Abat, you need to make peace with all men because the days are evil. Abat Obazee, one thing we don't know. If community cook for you, you know if it finish. But if you cook for community, you know what they call Livia? They will always ask for more. Say, give us more, give us more. We are not satisfied. Give yourself brain. Forget the little one that is singing this song for you. This life now wisdom. Share this to move from here.
It's an usual video, and people that knows me will know I don't do such video. I don't engage myself discussing politics or making comment on politics, especially politics back in Nigeria. I felt that we should address this head on before it escalates to what the public might not like. The purpose of this video is not to put ourselves on the spotlight or seek publicity. Far from it. We don't also want to be in that stage where we knew we would have spoken up and we were quiet. Some of us kept quiet just because we are too busy, and I will not have the time to make a second video addressing this same issue I'm about to make comment on. Our attention has been brought to one Mr. Obazee, who lives here in the UK, about this appeal, yet a note of advice. They said a word is enough for the wise. About before His Excellency became a governor, is somebody's uncle, somebody's cousin, somebody's brother, somebody's father. You cannot continue to insult his person. I have no issue you playing politics. If you feel that you don't like the style of his governors, go ahead and make critics. Yes, that is the beauty of democracy. It's allowed. They follow how to criticize their leaders where they are not doing well. Of course, that came with the package. But for we to stand there, you continuously insulting his personality, we can't tolerate it anymore. About you are instigating hatred among the Ishans and the Benin, inciting violence. About is not a threat. Let me say this to you. We have the capacity, we have the means, and we know the how to bring your attention to the authority of this country. And I'm giving you 48 hours, about. If you further make any video insulting His Excellency, it's not the ripple effect of that. It's not something even your enemy will wish you. This is not a threat. Like I said at the beginning of the video, it's an advice. It's a note of advice. About I'm appealing to you. You distance yourself insulting His Excellency. Any one more video, like I said, the consequence is not what you wish for yourself. Will bring your attention. Will bring your attention to the authority of this country. That has to be addressed. You are inciting violence among two tribes. The evidence are all out there. But I'm not going to make a video. I don't have the time. I'm not going to make a second video. I don't have the time. I'm too busy. But if you underestimate us or undermine this video, and again, and I'm appealing to everybody that this video will come across, please ensure this video get to Abat. I heard the other time you have even gone as far as insulting the Oba of Benin. Who do you think you are, Abat? Just because some of us kept quiet does not mean that we can't speak up. Like I said, it's because of the certain position we occupy. Abat, it's an advice, it's not a threat.